we all have things to do. Every day we wake up, we go to school, we go to work, we eat, we sleep, we talk with people, that's it. But my friends, when I say things to do, I don't just mean your routine. I don't just mean brushing your teeth, going to office or finishing homework. I mean the important things, the meaningful things, the life-changing things, the things that decide whether your life will be wasted or whether your life will be remembered. So today, let us work together through the 10 great things to do in life. And if you practice these things, if you really live them, then your life will not just be ordinary. Your life will be extraordinary. Do gratitude. The first thing to do every day is gratitude. Gratitude means thankfulness. It means looking around you and appreciating what you already have. Too often, people wake up complaining, why life is so hard, why don't I have more money, why don't I have a better job, why don't I have a bigger house. But my dear friends, if you start your day with complaints, your whole day will feel heavy. But if you start your day with gratitude, your whole day will feel light. Think of it. You open your eyes in the morning, that's a gift. Some people did not open their eyes today. You can walk, you can talk, you can see, you can hear. That's a blessing. You have parents, you have teachers, you have friends. That's a blessing. A thankful heart is always a happy heart. A grateful person does not focus on what's missing. He focuses on what's already present. So every morning, before you rush to your work, pause just for 1 minute and whisper, thank you. Thank you to God, thank you to life, thank you to the people who support you. When you do gratitude, life gives you more reasons to be grateful. Do learning. The second thing to do in life is learning. Learning is not only for school. Learning is not only for exams. Learning is for life. You see, the world is moving fast. Technology is changing. Jobs are changing. Opportunities are changing. If you stop learning, you will stop growing. Every successful person you admire, whether it's a scientist, a businessman, a leader, or a teacher, becomes successful because they never stop learning. Abraham Lincoln once said, I don't think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. So ask yourself, what did I learn today? It doesn't always have to be from books. You can learn from people, you can learn from nature, you can learn from your failures. Even a child can teach you something if your mind is open. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. So every day, do learning, read, listen, ask questions, and most importantly, apply what you learn. Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Do hard work. The third thing to do is hard work. Let me tell you the truth. There is no substitute of hard work. No shortcut, no magic, no overnight success. You can have talent, you can have intelligence, you can have luck, but without hard work, nothing will last. Thomas Edison, the great inventor, said, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. That means the idea is only 1%, but the hard work is 99%. Think of a farmer. He cannot just wish for crops. He must prepare the soil, sow the seeds, water the plants, protect them from insects, wait for months, and finally, the harvest comes. Life works in the same way. So whatever your dreams is, passing exams, becoming a doctor, starting a business, writing a book, remember, dreams do not work unless you do. Hard work is not punishment. Hard work is the price you pay for greatness. Do kindness. The fourth thing to do is kindness. In today's world, people are busy competing, comparing, complaining, but kindness is rare, and yet kindness is powerful. One smile can change someone's day. One kind word can heal someone's heart. One act of help can give someone hope. Never think that kindness is weakness. In fact, kindness is strength. It takes strength to forgive when you could take revenge. It takes strength to help when you could ignore. And remember, kindness is never wasted. Even if the world forgets, God never forgets. The kindness you give will return to you in ways you cannot imagine. So do kindness, not tomorrow, not someday, today, right now. Do discipline. The fifth thing to do is discipline. Let me tell you something very important. Discipline is the bridge between goals and success. You may have big dreams, you may have great talent, but if you don't have discipline, your dreams will collapse. Discipline means doing what you should. Discipline means waking up on time, studying on time, working on time, controlling your habits, controlling your words, controlling your temper. A person without discipline is like a car without brakes. No matter how powerful the car is, without brakes it will crash. So do discipline, build routines, respect time, respect promises, control your desires. Because when you discipline your life will reward you with freedom and success. Do courage. The sixth thing to do is courage. My friends, life is not easy. There will be failures, there will be rejections, there will be disappointments. Sometimes people will laugh at you, sometimes they will doubt you, sometimes you will doubt yourself. But in those moments, one thing will save you: courage. Courage does not mean you never feel afraid. Courage means you move forward even when you are afraid. When a child learns to walk, he falls again and again, but he stands up again and again. That's the courage. When Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, that was courage. When Malala Yousafzai stood for education even after being attacked, that was courage. So do courage, stand tall in front of difficulties. Be brave enough to chase your dreams. Be brave enough to speak the truth. Be brave enough to live the life you believe in. Do reflection. The seventh thing to do is reflection. At the end of the day, ask yourself, what did I do today? Did I waste time or use it well? Did I help someone or hurt someone? Did I move forward or stay the same? Reflection is the mirror of the soul. Without reflection, you may repeat the same mistakes again and again. But with reflection, you learn, you adjust, you grow. Write a journal. Take 5 minutes in silence. Think about your actions, your words, your habits. Self-reflection is not weakness, it is wisdom. So do reflection every day. Do service. The eighth thing to do is service. Life is not just about me. Life becomes beautiful when we do something for others. Serve your parents with respect. Serve your teachers with gratitude. Serve your community with responsibility. Serve your country with honesty. Serve does not always mean giving money. Sometimes it means giving time, giving knowledge, giving love. The greatest people in history are remembered not for what they took, but for what they gave. So do service, because when you serve others, you also serve yourself. Do dreams. The ninth thing to do is dreams. My dear friends, don't stop dreaming. Dreams are the fuel of the soul. But remember, dreaming is not enough. You must also plan, you must also act, you must also persist. A dream without action is only a wish, but a dream with action becomes destiny. Write down your dreams, divide them into small goals. Take one step every day. Even if it's a small step, take it. Do not let anyone steal your dream. Do not let fear stop your dream. Do not let failure kill your dream. So do dreams and do them with courage and action. Do happiness. And finally, the 10th thing to do is happiness. Too many people wait for happiness. They say, I will be happy when I pass the exam. I will be happy when I get a job. I will be happy when I buy a house. I will be happy when I become rich. But happiness is not at the finish line. Happiness is in the journey. Laugh more. Smile often. Enjoy small things. A cup of tea, a walk in the park, a conversation with a friend, a good book. Happiness is not what you get. Happiness is what you create. So do happiness. Don't wait. Choose it now. Conclusion. So my friends, when you think about your life, remember these 10 great things to do. Do gratitude, do learning, do hard work, do kindness, do discipline, do courage, do reflection, do service, do dreams, do happiness. If you like these things, your life will not just pass, your life will shine. Your life will inspire, your life will matter. The clock is ticking, the days are passing. Don't just exist, don't just waste your time. Do the right things, do the meaningful things, do the powerful things. Because at the end of life, it's not about how much money you made or how many things you collected. It's about the things you did that touched hearts, that built character, that created meaning. So my friends, today, tomorrow, and every day, remember your things to do. Thank you.